Imagine a day comes when artificial intelligence advances so much that we no longer need to make decisions. Machines do everything better, faster, and more accurately than we do. This scenario might seem like a science fiction movie, but for Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of artificial intelligence, this is a future that might soon become a reality. Today we want to talk about this person, Geoffrey Hinton. He is one of the masterminds behind the technology of neural networks, a technology that is at the core of almost everything today. He is the godfather of artificial intelligence, but he decided to distance himself from AI and resign from his job at Google. What do you think is worrying him? Stay with me until the end of this video to uncover this secret. Geoffrey Hinton is one of the biggest names in the world of artificial intelligence. He is the one who, in the 1980s, while everyone was thinking about powerful hardware and simple logical algorithms, worked on a model that could mimic the human brain. Today, we know Hinton as the godfather of artificial intelligence, someone whose work has revolutionized the world of technology. In fact, Hinton, with the help of deep learning algorithms, brought about a major revolution in machine learning. His efforts have led to the advancement of technologies such as facial recognition, automatic translation, and even self-driving cars to this extent today. It's interesting to know that Geoffrey Hinton discovered artificial intelligence by accident. Initially, he wanted to understand how the human brain works, and for this purpose, he intended to simulate the neural networks of the human brain on a computer. But what the software did was essentially simulate the entire human brain. Hinton says that although he couldn't fully understand the human brain, his quest to study the human mind led to the creation of its artificial version. In 1986, Hinton sparked a revolution in artificial intelligence with his famous paper on artificial neural networks. Until then, artificial intelligence was developed based on logical and rule-based algorithms. But Hinton and his team had a different idea. They believed that the human brain works using a network of neurons, and if we could model and mimic this system, we could create machines that learn and think in a similar way. In this manner, Geoffrey Hinton's collaboration, especially with Yann LeCun and Yoshua Bengio, developed algorithms that form the foundation of today's artificial intelligence. In 2012, Hinton, along with two of his students named Alex Krzyzewski and Ilya Sutskeva, introduced a model called AlexNet, which managed to win the ImageNet image recognition competition. This success led Google to quickly hire their team. At Google, Hinton worked on developing deep learning algorithms. Additionally, in 2019, Hinton and his colleagues won the Turing Award, which is equivalent to the Nobel Prize in the computer world. But the appeal of Hinton's story increases when we realize how concerned he is about the dangers of artificial intelligence. In recent years, Hinton has issued many warnings about the limitless power of this technology, and even in 2023, he left Google to be able to freely discuss the potential dangers of artificial intelligence and its social and ethical consequences. He has warned that the intense competition among technology companies could lead to the spread of misleading information and fake news, the loss of repetitive jobs, and even threats to humanity such as police and military robots on the battlefield. Hinton is also concerned that AI tools like ChatGPT and Google Bard, which are the same genre, are rapidly advancing and may acquire capabilities in the future that are beyond human control. Hinton explains that the way artificial intelligence operates is through layered learning. These layers function like the neural networks of the brain. To explain this operation, he gives the example of robots that play soccer and have only been instructed to score goals. When the robots succeed in scoring a goal, this success message is sent to the entire system, indicating which factors led to the goal. If they fail to score, the message is again sent to the entire system, indicating which factors led to the failure. In this way, the network learns through trial and error how to improve its learning. One of the most intriguing theories that Hinton has proposed about the future of artificial intelligence is the idea of a technological singularity. This theory suggests that at some point, artificial intelligence might become so advanced that it surpasses human intelligence and could even develop and improve itself without human intervention. Hinton says that if we reach that point, reversing the situation would be very difficult or even impossible. He says that humanity doesn't exactly know what it's doing. It is creating tools that can understand, are intelligent, and can make decisions based on their own experiences just like humans, but they are not yet self-aware. However, if they become self-aware in the future, then humans will no longer be the most intelligent beings on Earth, but will instead fall to second place. This term says that currently even the largest chatbots have only about 1 trillion connections, whereas the human brain has about 6 trillion connections. However, interestingly, chatbots with just 1 trillion connections understand much more than humans with 6 trillion connections, which shows that these systems can store knowledge much better than humans. So, what do you think? Can artificial intelligence become a threat to humans, or should we be hopeful about the future? Write your opinion in the comments, and if there's a specific topic you're interested in that you'd like us to discuss, be sure to let us know. But ultimately, we can learn from the life and work of Geoffrey Hinton that science and technology should always serve humanity, not control it. With all his successes, Hinton taught us that we must be responsible and consider the long-term consequences of our actions. This is a very important lesson that can be applied to every aspect of our lives. So we must continue to consider the question of whether artificial intelligence will save the world or destroy it. Hinton believes that despite the fact that artificial intelligence can do very good things, especially in fields like healthcare, AI systems might be much smarter than we know and could advance to the point where machines take control over humans in the future. He says it's time to conduct experiments to understand how artificial intelligence operates, for governments to enforce regulations, and for a global treaty to be signed to ban the use of military robots. Hinton reminds us of J. Robert Oppenheimer, who, after the invention of the atomic bomb, was influenced by ethical and human issues and the catastrophic consequences of using the atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He had concerns about further use of nuclear weapons and therefore campaigned against the hydrogen bomb project, which was more powerful than the atomic bomb. Now that this video is over, I hope you have subscribed to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss the upcoming videos.